Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. Our starting pitcher in this one, Bobby Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's going to be Tim Stevens. Zips it across. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Check out the Red Sox lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Dodgers are coming up to hit no score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Dodger Stadium. On the hill here today, Tanner Houck.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Just missed.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, gold gloves, and everything else you can think of.
The line to kick the pitch. And Mookie takes.
It's a good take.
Turns and fires to Betts. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now it's Gavin Lux. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first with 1 gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Fouled off to the right. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
We call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Entering this one second in the National League in hitting. That one inside. Ball 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
No, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the pitch. And he walked it.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Teoscar Hernandez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Whips it across, and Hernandez is out. They limit the damage here, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Rafael Devers. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. And a rope into center field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Good feed, that's 1. On to Freddie, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The Red Sox down by a run here at the top of the second. Bounced up the middle. Lux whips it to first on the run. That's the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Digging in, James Outman. The wind and the pitch. Breaks the outside corner, and it's 0-1. but pulled foul. And the 0-2. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Corrals it, and a quick out, number 1. Chris Taylor now. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Hit weakly on the ground. On the run, throw to first. Taylor out on the play.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Ivan Herrera steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
This one in the air. Dahlbeck makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Miller, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. And a foul ball. Pitch on the ground to first. Freeman takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Reese McGuire.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
And that one fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Way inside.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hernandez on the move. Won't get to this one. It drops foul.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez snags it on the run. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Swings through that. Herrera down to first with it. In there safely. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Dahlbeck leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. That ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's Mookie Betts.
The second baseman, Mookie Betts.
The line of the pitch.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And a pitch. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Reaching into the dugout. He makes the catch. For Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. That's in there. Going wide. Ground ball up the middle. Gibson tosses to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
The 0-1. On the ground, right side. Dahlbeck takes it himself, and the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tim Stevens. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Miller checks over to first, and he's back.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Here comes the throw, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the boot. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Moving under it. Makes the grab, one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So digging in, Manuel Valdez. Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts on the move. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Sox get 3 on the homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's going to be Shohei Ohtani. The pitch. Inside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. You know, these Dodgers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Muncy in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Red Sox by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Hits on it and misses. That's the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. That catches the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And here is James Outman. First pitch misses. Red Sox leading it by 2 here in the second game of the series. Two outs. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
1-2. Slider misses outside. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Chris Taylor hitting on deck circle. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. And ready now for the 5th inning. At the plate, Reese McGuire. Miller back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And he deals.
1 ball.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. McGuire into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. McGuire leads off second with nobody out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
3-2. Line drive. Makes the catch. 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gibson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Trying it, getting cranked up as well. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags it second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Tim Stevens. 1 for 2. Pitch misses. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. And the Red Sox leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Chris Taylor. And a pitch. This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. And now it's Ivan Herrera. First time up was a pop out. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot.
1-0.
Ground ball, could be 2. There's one.
That's an out.
On to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Ball
First
back
offering,
outside.
and it just misses. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. That one missed.
Close pitch there,
Two balls,
and he's kind of
two
wondering
strikes.
where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two outs. Got him looking for the K. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now the third baseman, Rafael.
Devers now. He really made his presence felt back in the 4th inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
Bounced up the middle. Lux throws to
He's
first
out.
in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome,
Now
it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Lee.
And next for the Red Sox, Danny Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Lee measures 5 feet 10 inches, just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Ground ball left side,
Nope,
and he
that's foul.
grabs it in foul ground. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty to the plate. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Offense held in check there. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Red Sox 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Gavin Lux. Pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's just a nasty pitch right there, and I'm not surprised at all that he got the strikeout looking. You know, the plate looks like it's a fastball off the corner the entire way until just that very last second when that cutting action takes over and brings it back to clip the outside corner. You just got to tip your cap sometimes, but overall, that's just a nasty pitch.
Fly ball down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Now the designated hitter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And
Nope,
that one
that's the ball.
cutting but missing down low. In the air, left field. Yoshida drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up.
I think it's a good move.
I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Valdez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. And they add a run. It's 4-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. He swings and fouls one off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 0-1 and ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. J.P. Fireeisen appears to be getting loose. On the ground to third, Muncy throws to first in time. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. To third, a sliding stop over to first, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Dahlbeck at the plate now as he chases after that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Back here in L.A., set for the last half of the 7th. Now here is Max Muncy. Pitch. And there's a ball. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will. And Liam Hendricks will take over on the mound. Hard-throwing Australian.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up. When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the pitch. And it skips into dirt.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Muncy around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now James
Well, that's
Outman.
it.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. With the tying run at the plate here in the second game of the series. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count 1-1. Tying run at the plate.
2-1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left. On the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third.
Oh,
Safe. He beats it.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here comes Chris Taylor.
Taylor.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home
0-1.
first and prevent that run from scoring.
At the belt and fires. Now this is in the air down the line. And that drops foul. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
He's at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
On the ground, out to short. Lee tosses across to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Blake Trinan.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Back to the top of the lineup, Eddie Gibson. Now at the plate, the pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Freeman. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 25. Tim.
And now the center fielder, Tim Stevens. There's a swing and a miss. Trinan, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Stevens, the base runner at first with one out. And that one fouled off. Now move to first. Stevens gets back easily. The 1-1. Runner on the move. On the ground at first. And he picks it up in foul territory. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez ranging after it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Up next is the Red Sox. The third baseman.
Man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. He's already homered in this game. Trying it with a move to first. Stevens back in on a dive. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Here goes the runner. On the ground. Slings to first. 3rd out. And that ends the frame. 1 left for the Red Sox as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Garrett Whitlock. On for the 30th time this year. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
The batter, number 9.
And now the shortstop, Gavin Lux. On the ground to third. We'll throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit. Rolled over on it and beat it into the ground.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The other way, and it goes just foul.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with it.
And down on strikes he goes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the... We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, J.P. Feyereisen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. And that's too high. Righty delivers. Gets him to chase after that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Manuel Valdez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Muncy drifts towards it, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brusdar Graterol looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And another ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez settles underneath it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Feyereisen, 31 years old,
0-1.
and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
2 down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Out, sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And the right-hander back to work. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Now, Boone, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. On the corner for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. Breaking ball clips the outside edge.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
The Red Sox up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Outside low, and a count 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Hernandez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. They're down to their final strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And that wraps it up for this afternoon.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.